Hey, wizards! Guess what? It is Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for another episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. Hey, Jay, how's it going? And we have got some action to go. So let's go ahead and find Greta. Greta has, well, we're helping Greta. Yeah, basically that's what we're doing. We're helping Greta, and we want to get this show going. Last episode, we completed more quests than the casual 5 that we're shooting for every episode, and I'm super excited. That means we are that much closer to being halfway through with Caramel in such a short amount of time. Let's talk to Greta.
I must come clean with you. We know what is causing the sour goomies and the cavities. Not witches or your cabal. It is Nana, the company itself.
Well, thank goodness. They were trying to blame me.
Nonsense, girl. Nana is the reason we have an industry to begin with. They are what made Caramel so sweet and happy.
Does this place look sweet and happy? I brought the visit here for a reason. To show them the world is hidden by Nana's facade.
Yeah, since Grand Nana's happiness initiative, the mine's expanded tenfold and there are thrice the factories. It has worn everyone down.
Perhaps that is what your cavities are. Caramel rotting, giving way under the weight of so much joy.
But the Goomies, we still need specifics. You two must take the samples to the Black Licorice Forest for analysis. I will stay here and recover.
You take care, Hans. Visit, let us take a trolley to Gutenstadt. From there we go to the forest. We will find the truth in this.
Fantastic. Saw some of the summer agents and had to go pick them up. Okay, guys, so we are now going to the Gutenstadt. Okay, so Greta seems to have a good idea of what might be going on. We just need the proof. Wow, that was quick. In our third Caramel village. Let's go.
Not exactly the sweetest place in the spiral anymore, is it? There are countless of these prefabricated towns all over Caramel, built by Nana specifically to house their employees. But customers do not come here, so Nana has not devoted the same resources to keeping it up as does front-facing towns like Sweetsburg. Hence, the pest problem. If you don't want these little things following you around, biting you, you need to once again assert dominance.
Okay, let's defeat some green apple brutals, because we gotta apparently do some dominance thing. I hope everybody's doing great. I just want to say thanks for everybody for hanging out and checking out the series. I hope you guys are doing excellent. I am doing most excellent. A few reminders just to get things going. Remember, there's 3 free ways you can support the channel. You can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you can drop me a comment. Heck, if you really like the shows, you can always go ahead and hit that bell, which means YouTube will let you know every time I drop a new video, which is on a daily basis mostly. Absolutely. By the way, you can also, what can I say? What am I going to say? Oh, yeah. You can also join us on stream. I usually stream Wizard101 every Monday and Tuesday night right now, and right now I'm trying to get my schedule good enough so I can get a couple more stream nights, maybe some Wizard101, maybe some Minecraft, maybe a return of Pirate 101 over the next few weeks, so keep an eye out on updates on the channel. Usually when I go live, I go ahead and schedule it out an hour or two in advance if I can. And hit that bell if you want those reminders when I hit it. And hopefully we'll see you. I love streaming with you guys. It's a lot of fun to chat with you as you guys are hanging out. And, it's wide open. Usually we have a lot of fun talking about all sorts of things. So hopefully we'll see you on stream one of these days. Very, very good. Yes. Okay, so gotta get rid of some brutals. Okay, which is perfectly fine. In fact, we'll wait around. Let's put up a blade. Now, if you hadn't noticed, I do got new staff, so I went ahead and up-leveled again last episode, and what was really great about that is that put me on level 142, which allowed me to get a slightly better staff over in, what do you call that place? Well, I think I will wait now for my hits. Jeez, I guess these guys must be doing some farming. They all just, flew in out of nowhere. Well, anyways, Julia Darkcaster again, and Blaze Lotus Breaker. Wow, what a group. Fantastic. These guys all max level? Do. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so if you guys are new to the series, this is the first episode you ever caught, basically, I started this series to do a walkthrough using fire, but I really wanted to play the game a little bit differently. I wanted to try to do what we call a dual school run and do as much as I can is as a fire/storm player. And I've had a lot of fun doing that. In fact, it was great during the first 2 arcs because you can find gear that supports both schools, and you can really play a dual common school wizard by training the other spells, getting yourself an amulet so you can use the pips, and then using mastery to back you up in things that you don't have as much skill with. And that's been a lot of fun. Even better though is the new spell weaving, which I'm super excited to try. Well, I've already got trained, but let me tell you about the downside to doing dual schools. 3rd arc is no support. You can't find gear that lets you run dual schools outside of pack gear.
Help! And Madwoman has taken over the factory! Somebody help!
So unfortunately, the whole paradigm of being able to dual school is actually kind of weakened because of that, unfortunately. But here, let's talk to Dex Dieter here.
A crazed and sinister cat has seized the factory, captured my co-workers, and demanded we bring to her someone called the Wizard. Probably one of them witches. Tilly, Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast tells me all about them. But until we find this wizard, the cat person will not allow us to work. Without the work, we do not make the quota. Worse, we will be fired!
Very not. All will be well. My friend here can help find this so-called wizard and takes him to the factory to stop this crazy person. Yeah?
Very good, guys. Okay, well, let's go and help them with this crazy person in the factory. It does sound like one of the cabals, right? Yeah, absolutely. So let's head on in. As I recall, it's not a terrible fight, but we're definitely gonna be a challenge. So, I should probably go ahead and look her up. Now, going back to the whole theory behind the whole play style is we're trying to do dual school. Unfortunately, in the 3rd arc,
I've been waiting for you. Everywhere you go, cavities follow. The estate, Sweetsburg, Nibelheim. Yes, I know the Cabal was in all those places too. We've been following you, monitoring the cavities, trying to figure out how you did it. But I have a simpler solution to end this.
okay.
We will destroy you!
Ah.
We know you still feign to be the hero, wizard. So find us, find our hostages. See how many you can save before your will gives out. And we pounce.
Well, let's go ahead and pounce on them first.
At least let us work while you hold us hostage. I cannot do any more overtime.
No, this is bigger than you. Bigger than Caramel. This is about right and wrong, good and evil. This is about us.
Okay, let's finish this off. Okay, yeah, so anyways, so part of the challenge of trying to do a true dual school is, unfortunately, in the 3rd arc, there's just not any gear set up to help you actually do the dual school, unfortunately, So, for instance, you can't find gear where you can, raise your storm stats and still have good fire stats. Unfortunately. Now, I could keep using the gear from the 2nd arc, but unfortunately, you're at a huge disadvantage in defense as well as in attacks. So, unfortunately, we've gone straight fire for Arc 3, almost, and now we're in Arc 4. There's going to be some new opportunities. It's one of the things that King's Isle did during Arc 4 is they gave us some opportunities. They actually gave us a variety of different, different types of gear sets, especially with the new pins where you can customize your gear and create your own dual school gear as you work through some of the high-end gear. Unfortunately, I don't think that really starts until you get through Lemuria. Yeah, that's the downside about it. So right now we're using a hodgepodge set of gear, and we may craft the gear here in Caramel, but I'm thinking we might be well past it before it's even before it's even valuable, unfortunately. So we'll have to see how things go. Of course, if you have some suggestions, I love getting suggestions from everybody out there as far as ideas. You know, I really enjoy playing both sides of the school, and right now it's just not worth it to load up my storm stuff because I just do not get enough of a boost on the attacks for it to make sense. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But my goal is to continue to build this guy as a dual school wizard, and hopefully in another world or two we'll be able to do it again the way I was hoping to do it through the whole game, unfortunately. But hey, we will end as a dual school fire and storm wizard. I'm pretty stoked about all that. Of course, your comments are fantastic, and I appreciate the feedback. And yeah, it's still at its heart. It's still at its heart. I'm trying to play a dual school, but you know, there's always some challenges with everything, and so we'll continue to work through that. Of course, you know, at the same time, hope you guys are enjoying the fire. Fire's still my main school and still the way to go. And some of the rules that we chose, I only get packs out of the store for my membership tokens, you know. So you'll notice I don't actually buy a whole bunch of packs. I only really use crowns for like one other thing, and that was to buy the mastery amulet when I first started everything. And to, let's see here, gosh, we gotta get rid of these two. And yeah, they must got some resist on fire. And the other thing I use it for, the only other thing I ever use crowns for, is to go ahead and open up my jewel socket so that I can go ahead and customize my weapons and stuff with my jewels and get the full advantage of that, because I think it's worth it. Otherwise, I don't buy gear, I don't buy packs, and maybe a mount. Yeah, I did buy a mount. Wow, these two are kicking my butt. Jeez. Okay, well, let's go ahead and meteor strike them again. These guys might be worse than the actual boss when we get to her.
Can I please just go back to work now?
Okay, we got him. We're going to have to health up, though, so let's keep this show going. Okay, we got some spiritual copycats.
Do you ever stop whistling?
Not if I can help it. I need that whistling bonus. And I'm still on the clock.
This place is weird. Let us hurry up and finish this, wizard.
Let's go. Huh. Well, you know, we're going to do several strikes. Let's start with a meteor strike. So when you look up copycat, there are a ton of copycats. I'm looking right now, I'm looking for the right one. Jeez. Looking for the right one so I can get the right set of cheats for this particular one. I think it's this one. Let's check here. Yep, I think I finally found it. Good. Okay, now that I've got the cheats loaded up, let's see if we need to finish this fight here as well. Okay, so I believe we're going to be fighting the Copycat Star and the Copycat Moon. Should be interesting. Well, let's try hitting him again. Wow, she's holding on. We should be able to finish her out with this right here. Wow. That was brutal for the one hit they get in. My goodness. That's annoying.
Danke. Now please go away. It is hard to work with all these disruptions.
Okay, now we've got the copycat. Interesting. Okay, so let's go here. Cheats. Well, here are the cheats. So if a wizard joins the battle after the second round, then they'll do mana burn. Whatever. Okay, that won't be me. Response towards Copycat Moon. No, don't. All Copycat Moon on the enemy side will cast Blade Storm on the wizard's team. Ew. You fool. Question needs clarification. Stop that. Copycat will say this after Copycat Moon casts Major Snowburst. Okay. Copycat Moon. I'm endless. Copycat Moon will summon a Copycat Moon to any empty space on the enemy side. We're going to get you, pal. Summons a Copycat on the wizard's team. Okay, there's no more else where you can... Okay, so this is just going to be a confusing fight from what I remember. Okay, so let's make sure our deck is prepared for a confusing fight. As I recall, this is a confusing fight. So I think we're just going to focus on, on just like, knocking it out. I guess we'll see how well it goes. Should be interesting. There we go. Now we can like boost every single thing. Okay. Well, let's do this
10
thing.
unfrosted cupcakes, 678 frosted, 10 unfrosted, 678 frosted. Do not forget, do not lose count. 10 unfrosted, 678 frosted.
Their plight is your fault. If you left us alone, there would be no caramel, no feuding house cats, no aerial outcasts. There would just be the first world. There would just be peace. But if it's endless fighting you're after, we have endless fighters to spare. And each of our copies can make their own copies. And each copy good as the original. No copy degradation. Nope. Copies.
Oh, it's going to be confusing, but let's go for it. Now, getting rid of that the moon copycat will actually help us out quite a bit. So, let's see how things go. This should be entertaining. Okay. Oh, well. Let's just, let's see here. We know we're going to have to hit the big one big. But this should get rid of the moon one, right? Yeah, this just becomes a really confusing battle really quick. Ouch! That's a big hit. There's Copycat Moon. That's hilarious, isn't it? Okay. She just trapped all her buds. That's why I said it's kind of confusing. I don't think Copycat does anything to help herself out. Oh, man. Block the critical. Alrighty then. And, of course, I'm not getting the attack spells I want. So let's go ahead and throw a blade up and see where that takes us. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Let's get that blade up. That's a good pet. Let's hear what is the Copycat going to do there? Wow, that's not very helpful. Let's do this. Yeah, there are some confusing fights out there. This one just kind of like ups the ante because it's so bizarre what they do. I mean, yeah, they still hit you and attack you, but my goodness. Too bad we had the weakness on us. Looks like we'll get rid of one of them for sure. Okay, we're moving through them.
No, don't!
Alrighty then. Well, let's see here. Let's get another blade up. Hell, she just gave me another blade. I just noticed that. Very good, very good. Oh, this is not going to feel good. That works. Boy, they've got a lot of traps on me. I do not like that. Wow. That was terrible. That's not good. Oh, I forgot to set my deck to life. That's the problem. Not good as well. Well... we're not going to use Frenzy. That could kill me. Let's see if we can get rid of the big cat. Wow, I do not like my health. But we have an opportunity here to hit big. As long as we don't fizzle. Like we just did. Sometimes. Okay, this will... ooh, I should heal, shouldn't I? Doesn't matter. Let's strike. Because if they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me right now. Because of that one bit. Oh, are you... jeez. Seriously? Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of her blocking everything. We're healing, because I don't want to die yet. Okay. It's a good opportunity. Oh no. A star attack? I don't think I've ever seen a star attack. If she kills me, I'll be so disappointed, because I just, like, knocked out. We're still alive. That's not good. I don't like all the pips she still has. Because I think I just hamstrung myself by healing. What the heck? Oh, come on. We have one shot at this. Let's go for it. Okay. Here's hoping she doesn't block my critical again. We got her. By the skin of the teeth, but we got her.
So you've beaten me, have you? Or have you just defeated another copy?
10 unfrosted cupcakes, 629 frosted. Wait, no, it's wrong. I must start all...
Wow, he doesn't sound happy.
678 frosted. That is right. Dankovich person. Oh, visit? Same thing. I'm starting to think you all have the right idea. All this counting and working and fake smiling, it makes me want... curse this lost count again. 678. Danke. Huh? Oh, yeah, the witch is in town. Do you not know this? Why do you not know this? I think you had better leave.
Well, guys, we did it. It was a task, but we got through it. Fantastic. Now, let's see here. It looks like we have a couple more quests to do if we're going to hit our 5 quests. So let's keep on going, guys. We did defeat the copycat, which is nice. So another cabal
All right,
is
that's
down.
about enough out of ye. What's all this I hear about you making a disturbance in the cupcake factory?
Hey, I was helping you out.
Sure, there was a self-cloning cat thing. A likely story. Now you see here, down in the city, customers are kings. But up here, we're all about the work. We've no time for this malarkey. Oh, for the love of that, the wizard brings up witches now. You seem to encounter an endless stream of ne'er-do-wells, don't you? Why don't you stop by the station so we can discuss this further?
Well, the sheriff doesn't seem to appreciate us hanging out, and it seems like there's a wanting to discount the witches by some of those in leadership. I wonder if that's a corporate thing. Well, we're about to find out. So let's head on in and talk to the sheriff and see if we can get some more clarification of this, or the chief.
So now, about these witches of yours. My most contrite apologies for the tough talk, but I didn't want any busybodies overhearing us. I've been looking for the witches for months. You may have noticed we're an atypically stressful lot. That's because we make Nana's old-fashioned caramel cupcakes. They're in demand. Which means Nana wants more supply. Means high quotas, long hours, sad faces, no bonuses. Last thing I need on top of that is witches. I suspect they're meeting in a club called the Candy Bar, but I can't get in. Maybe a sympathetic customer could earn their trust though, eh?
Sounds like a plan. Let's go to the Candy Bar. Fantastic, guys. Boy, these run-down cities, though, they're just not as much fun to go through.
Password? No password, no entry.
Wow, that doesn't sound good.
That sounds like a place that does not ask for passwords. Perhaps you should go there, yeah?
Okay, let's go to the Guten shop, which is a place that does not require passwords, but seems to have a dungeon setup. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go figure out what that explosion was, and let's see what's happening in here. Boy, they wouldn't even let us in. My goodness, how terrible is that?
And that is basically what happened to my old office.
Should have known.
You destroyed my shop!
Did I? Or did I remix it with the musicology?
I will remix your face!
Oh my,
That's like
not
one of the
making
best lines
this
ever.
Funny, happy smiles. No, wizard, help!
I will remix your face. I love that. That was good. Okay, let's take these guys down. Why are we defending Malwerf? He just wrecked this place, and we're defending him. Okay, this, I do a lot of things, but this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't think we should be defending the guy that just blew up the shop. Yeah, I think he should be held accountable for this. I mean, he has an old family. They can afford to renovate it and fix it, right? Did he just throw up a fire shield? Why, that scoundrel. Ugh, okay. Let's get rid of it. Okay. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better. We're not going to use the s'more guy or her. Let's go ahead and hit him with this, and then we should be able to hit him with another one right away. That'll work. That will do the trick. Jeez. It shouldn't take that long. So just so you know, guys, we started on quest number 37, and I'd like to do 5 total quests, so we want to try to get to quest 43. And we're not that far away, but boy, these mobs are sure dragging out these fights. Or should I say my deck is dragging out these fights. Not so bad there, right? Very good, and it looks like we got what I was hoping we would get. What? Oh. Very aggressive, aren't they? Those golems. Candy golems. Is he still alive? Are you kidding me? Yeah. If I hadn't messed up my hit, he wouldn't be. Yeah, that's it. Throw up a weakness or virulence or whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Ah, danke, danke. Now, let us make with the haste and escape.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe next time I'll just let you get what you deserve for messing up somebody's place. That's... Okay, let's go talk to the Trop.
Many dankers again, Wizard. My, aren't you getting around all lickety-splickety-like? Oh, that was a simple musical-logical misunderstanding. I hear, though, you have met the copycat. Sounds like she did not attack the old one either. So, if we eliminate her and Quake Charmer, that leaves only Judge Wedge as our suspect. He does hate the sweets and manipulates dirt. So maybe we still have the witches to consider for the sour gummies. You think they are here in a candy bar? Curious. There are no gummies here. This is all factory work, no mining. But still worth a look. My little worms say the candy bar password is fructose.
Fructose. Okay, let's give that a shot. Let's head on over and let's go inside.
Password? Fructose. Right. Come on in. Welcome, welcome.
Let's go in. And what do we find in here but...
What were you expecting? Some sort of secret meeting? Why? Just because we are selective in our clientele? You are being most paranoid, I think.
Curses!
That was brutals, pesky things. Dangerous too, so stay out of the back room. Do not go in there.
Let's go in the back room. Yeah, I was a little ham-handed, but what the heck, right? To the back room. What do we got? Oh.
This is no way to live. This is no way to work. You are gnomes, craftsmen. You should be molding your own traits, stretching your own taffy. But you languish at conveyor belts, frosting cupcakes, fretting over quotas and tiring for the happiness initiative. Tell me, are you happy?
No!
The Gummies have stolen your materials, the factories, your art, and Nana, your lives. What do you all say to that?
Curses!
Wunderbar! Curses upon Nana, and curses upon the customers. Like that one there. Make them the example. Drive them from Caramel! Curse them!
Wow, Gearhart seems to be a little animated. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Yep. Why, talk, not fight. My goodness. Couldn't we have just, reasoned together? Why do we always have to, fight something? Okay, we're not going to need the s'more. We're not going to need that one either. Let's go ahead and throw up a blade, and we'll be getting a hit here. That should be able to solve our problem fairly quickly. Boy, Gearhart's leading up a... Are you kidding me? Are you taking away the few pips that I have? That is scoundrel move right there. Oh, I hate mana burn. Or whatever it is you're going to... I'm sorry. Wow. Favorite hits. Mana burn and a weakness. I don't think I'm going to like this fight all that much. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it to take him down. Thank goodness Murphy is seeing the problem and giving us our blade that we asked for. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. Is we're going to go ahead and add another blade, and then we'll make them think twice about stocking it to us. Come on. I swear. That's the tough thing about these caramel mobs. They love their utility spells, don't they? Let's drag this fight out longer than it should. Bam. My turn. Let's get another... Ooh, yeah. Murphy. Murphy for the boost. Very good. Wish he'd do that during boss fights. How can I train him to actually do that during boss fights? That's when I really need him to throw the heals out. It's during boss fights. If I could get Murphy to do that during boss fights more... I would love it. Okay. Wow. We're going to go ahead and frenzy it. Why not? Okay. And of course, they throw a shield up. Jeez. Well, that's okay. We can follow up with another hit. Oh. Yeah, he waited for me to put Frenzy up, didn't he? I think that's what he was waiting for. That's beautiful. And, jeez. That was just bad timing on all that, but whatever. Hadn't really hit him yet anyway, so that's okay. Okay. Is it my turn yet? Finally. Let's go. Boy, that shield probably saved that guy's bacon right there. Let's watch him burn. Excellent.
You think the witches made the gummies sour? Huh, silly little wizard, you know nothing.
All right, that's just about enough out of ye. You're under arrest by the authority of Nana's old-fashioned security division. The rest of you go back to work. Danke for the help, wizard. Gunstadt is safe for now because of you, but it's best you be going. Return to the business what brought you here and leave us to ours.
Oh, so I root out the protesters, and now he doesn't want to help me anymore. Well, geez, let's go find Greta. That's who we came here with. My goodness. Maybe she has a better place to look and decide. There she is. She's probably saying, what happened to us?
There you are. Where have you been? I was getting worried. You did what?
I did some stuff.
Why would you fight a witch named Gerhardt? I mean, I guess he was always a bit extreme. Not like the rest of us. Yes, I am a witch. Witches have been with you all along, and we're not what you think. Even our name, you have wrong. We're part of the group Witch, which stands for Workers Interested in Tackling Corporate Hegemony. We don't curse Caramel, we empower it.
I love it. We are part of a union.
I told you, Nana is the villain behind everything. She made our simple lifestyle into a spiral-sized monster that eats us like caramel delights. The witches gather evidence of this, of what Nana is doing to Caramel's people. Do you understand? We want to solve the problems Nana caused. That means fixing the sour goomies, the happiness initiative, and the cavities. So talk to the security chief. Convince him to release Gerhardt.
Okay, let's go talk to the security chief. Let's get him to release Gerhardt. I think this quest will get us where we want to go. So let's see if we can solve this problem. Wow, Greta's a witch. Didn't see that coming.
No. No, I don't think I'll be letting the witch with the curse voice go. Thanks for asking, though. Yes, I've heard the propaganda. The witches aren't making people sad. They're making us understand we're already sad. Nana told us that's just curse talk. Nobody is sad in Caramel. But I get it. Sometimes I myself hate the smell of cupcakes. And I wonder... No, that's curse talk. Must resist the witch. Must resist the witch. You should leave, lest he bewitch you too.
Wow, he is not part of it. Let's go talk. I mean, he is not buying what they're selling. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Yeah, he's not buying what they're selling. So let's go talk to Greta because apparently she's ticked with us because we locked up Gearhart. Well, we kind of did.
He did not listen. Nana's propaganda is stronger than the stink of treacle. Okay, new plan. We will need 2 things. A key and Malwerf. We obviously have to find a cell key to let Gerhardt out of his cage. The Whatchamagolem security units should have an attachment for that. We will also have to cause a distraction to get the security chief out of the station so we can sneak in without fighting him. That is where Malwerf's musicology comes in. Ask him to cause a scene and battle Whatchamagolems for their key attachment.
Okay, let's go talk to Malwerf, and then we'll get that key attachment, and then I think we are good.
I would love to host an impromptu concert outside the security station. I even have a new trombone I have been just dying to try. What? But Greta, she does not cackle like the witch. Well, it is nice to know they are not responsible for all the hours. And from what I have heard about Nana since I returned, I have every reason to believe your gloom-faced friend is right. I recommend you assist her.
Okay, let's do it. Let's knock out some whatchamagolems and get what we need. How much do we need to collect? Oh, just one? Well, maybe we'll be lucky. I have not been super lucky with defeating collects recently, so we'll just have to see. Now, these are storm guys, so they're going to be pretty aggressive. So that means they're probably going to attack me, which means we're going to take a big hit here. Oh. Wow, okay, okay. Well, good thing my hit wasn't ready yet anyways. Okay. Let's put a blade up and then we'll crush them all. Power pips. My power pip thing kind of blew, what am I trying to... Oh, betrayed me, yeah. And they're throwing up shields. That's annoying. Throwing up shields. And not the 50 shields, we're talking the 70% off shields. Yeah, we might have to start putting more Pierce into our deck and stuff. Might have to start using Pierce. Never been a big Pierce user, only when I'm absolutely desperate. Okay, we're striking. Hopefully Blaze Lotus Breaker here will throw one out too. God, there are a ton of Blazes. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, because of those shields, we only got rid of one of them. Ah, good. I'm glad he is pitching in to finish it off. Very good. We're done with this. Okay. Cross my fingers. Do we get the drop? Yes, we got the drop. And unfortunately, guys, that takes us all the way up to where we need to be. And unfortunately, we don't have any more time for today, but we did nail out the 5 quests. So, until next time, guys,